What's up, guys? Tonight we're doing a little bit of farm searching. Right in here next to Carter. We're looking for some farmland to prop down his new scarecrow so he can start working on some farming and possibly hook it up with some bigger farmland and create some houses and stuff. Make some profit, make some money. That's the hard part though in Archeage. You gotta do a lot of searching in these areas that are accommodating new houses and new homeowners and stuff like that. A lot of these spots are already picked over, so it usually takes a little while. But right now we gotta head to my bank here, pick up a scarecrow, and get kind of a diagram out so we know what we're looking for, what size we need. Let's see here. Let's head over this way real quick. Usually near the scarecrow is where the bank is, so. Auctioneer, warehouse manager right there. Put this in my bank. Alright. Come over here real quick, Carter. Set this as your recall point, bud. That way we can keep coming back here. This is usually the ideal place in Arkham Iris for farming. It's one of the farthest spots away from the port to sell your goods, and with this, the farther away you are from the port that you sell the stuff, the more money you get for your packs. There you go. Okay, let's see if we can hit the first spot. Public farm. These areas right here with the arrows, those are your places where you can put down some farmland or houses, whatever you do. So we're going to start hitting them up. Alright. All you need to do is get your scarecrow out, and actually right here, I found a spot already. If he really wanted to, he could pop his farm right next to mine. That would work out for right now. I'd actually do it over here somewhere, that way you can eventually go to somewhere bigger. So Carter, you got your farmland out, buddy? Yeah. Right click on your scarecrow in your bag. And you're gonna want to lay it down on the ground. I'm gonna do mine right here, and you can shift around and turn it and stuff. I like mine in this direction right here. Oh, that's the one thing I forgot to grab. Stay right there for a second, Carter. I gotta go grab some badges. Be right back. In order to build your scarecrow or put some land down, you gotta have taxes. Your tax certificates, and every week they charge you a tax basically to keep your farm there. Did you find yours all right? You in your bag? You found your scarecrow? Right click on the scarecrow. The paper? Yep, the paper. You're thinking in the wrong spot, bud. Escape out of that. I'll get up next to you and I'll show you step by step what you gotta do. If you right click on your scarecrow, you should be able to see the square, your scarecrow in a big square. And you just got to put it down somewheres. This spot's not too bad either because it's real close to where you craft your packs and stuff, so it's not really a big haul or anything. Alright, so, alright bud, open up your bag and you right click on your scarecrow garden design. Exit out of that spot there. And your scarecrow, right click on it. Now if you move your cursor out onto the land. Nope. Right click it. The picture should be, come over here, I'll show you better here. That's what you're looking for. That picture right there. All you do is right click on that picture. And then you can move your scarecrow out here. See, I just put mine there, that way nobody else can take it. Now put it right next to Daddy's, right next to mine. Up and to the right. You might have to zoom out. Zoom out with your mouse so you can see a lot better. There you go. Now right click on your scarecrow again. And put yours like right here where I am. That'll do good for right now until we find some bigger farmland to upgrade it. So right click on it. Put it right next to me, as close as you can to mine. So get as close to right here as you can. Perfect, looks pretty good. Alright, now what we need to do is turn it into a scarecrow. As you can see, it's just the framing of a scarecrow for right now. What we got to do is get some material to actually make the physical part of the scarecrow. So what you do to that is you just go up to it, and to construct it you need 1 lumber to construct the building, which I probably don't have any lumber. It's probably back in my bag or my bank. Carter should have it right on hand with him though. So Carter, get up next to your scarecrow frame there, push G. Yep, see right now he's actually crafting his scarecrow. That'll finish it. I'll have to run back to the bank to get mine. Awesome. So right now Carter is all set and he's ready to start growing some crops. And as you can see right here, this gives you some information on your taxes and stuff, when they'll be collected, how much will be collected, stuff like that. The more land you own, the more taxes you actually have to pay per piece of land. So usually the best one you want to do is get a big spot, like a 16 by 16 or a 24 by 24, because that'll be the cheapest you can go for right now. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to Carter, you can come with me if you'd like. I'll head back to the bank real quick, grab some stuff to start planting so our crops can start growing. That was actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be. We've done it before on the original Archeage. This one's Archeage Unchained, and it actually just came out maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I mean, so it's not really new, but with this one you don't have to pay a subscription in order to own land like this. You literally just buy the game, and then you're able to you know, pop up a farm or a house anywhere you'd like, just as long as you keep your taxes going. You know, pay your taxes on every week. You're able to keep a house. But usually the little farms like that, the little 8x8s, are a lot easier to do though than trying to find a bigger square, like a 16 by 16 or a 24. Kept closing out on me. Alright, so let's head back, get my scarecrow built. And you don't have to own a farm. I mean, you can literally just pop anywhere you want and just drop some seeds or whatever and grow, but what you're risking is other players coming in and stealing or even just destroying your seed before it's even ready to be harvested. When you own a farm, they can't do that. You know, that's your property. They're not allowed to go in there and do that. So that's one of the cool things on Archeage. There's a lot of pirating and stuff like that. People do stealing. So that's, you know, it's different. I like it. It's pretty cool. Another thing they can do is like right now when you first get going on this, they give you a free 7-day trial with a car. Which is this car over here we just head out here rolling around in. And you know, you'll get this car for 7 days before it disappears. It's kind of cool, a little faster traveling, and also you can open the back and put your trade packs in. Those are when you craft stuff, put them in the back, and then you take it to the port, which, like I said, the farther away, which is right here, and then we just got to make our way over to the Tiger Spines through Mahadevi, and then the Solus Headlands over here in the trade district, where you can sell that stuff for, you know, quite a bit of amount of gold there. But bad thing about this is if you do not use your owner's mark and you get out of your car, and after that, right here is the buff for it. After a minute and 30 seconds, you get out of your vehicle and do not reset that. This car can be taken by anybody. It can basically be stolen. And what people do, like pirates, they will steal your vehicle and destroy it, either by, you know, dumping it out in the water somewhere or running into some mobs, and they'll just destroy it. And then they'll take your packs, load it in their vehicle, and, you know, they'll go and turn it in and take your money. You'll get a certain percentage of it. I think it's like it's real low. I can't remember the exact, but you will get a little bit out of doing it. So it's not a huge hit, but it, you know, it still hurts. So it's over here should be some seed vendors. Not 100% sure if I have enough currency to plant stuff yet, but I'll find out here. Let's see here, livestock. That's another thing, you can have livestock on your farmland as well. You know, chickens, cows, sheep, stuff like that. You can milk the cows, or you can butcher them for meat. You know, you can grow trees and bushes and stuff to get apples, acorns, you know, bananas, whatever you want to do. These are your merchants. These ones here, these are your merchants that sell your seeds and stuff. These cost regular in-game gold, currency, silver, whatever. And these ones, you actually have to use vocation badges, which take a little longer to get. But usually when you craft these, sell them on the auction houses or whatever you're trying to build, it's a little better outcome with this kind of stuff here. But obviously it takes a little longer to get. So for right now, I think I used to do lavender, I believe. So then you break the lavender down and you can create trade packs with that. So for now, I'm gonna get like let's do 50 altogether. Won't let me input it. Since I already got one in my bag, I'll do 49. Now we got 50. It's only going to cost me a gold and 87 silver and 50 copper, so we'll do that. I'll get some more for Carter as well so he can do his. He's running low on gold. So, same thing, I'll give him some lavender. All the way up to 50. He should probably be able to put down like 48, 47 of these seeds down in his little spot he's got now. But, good for now. Okay, I'll come pick you up, bud. You should be able to see yours. Yeah, you're right up there where you're at, bud. You can only put your own seeds in your own spot. You're not allowed to put anything else in anybody else's spot. Okay, let me hop out of this bad boy. Get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna trade with you, bud. I'm gonna give you some seeds. Request the trade. And I'll split the stack to 50. Okay. Click your check mark. Now click trade. Just gotta click on trade, bud. No, don't worry about giving me anything, bud. There you go. Alright. Now, a lot of times you gotta right click it, and as you can see, this is lit up red. This is the area that's my farm. So I can't put it over here. As you can see, the little red line around your flowers is now allowing me to put it there, but if I put it over here, it's green, where I'm able to do that. Alright. And you just basically drop down some stuff and just get it planted. Or you can hotkey it here so I can just use it on my center button.
Dad, I can't find my carrots.
You don't have carrots, boy. I gave you lavender, purple flower.
Oh.
Just start planting them down. Get them as tight as possible. The tighter you get it, the more seeds you can put down. And it looks like here, yeah, it takes about 1 hour for these to grow, so it's not too bad. And you can physically go around and water each one of these, and it will decrease the timer down to like, I think 40 minutes. So it's a little faster. Or later on, you're able to build your own farm tractor, which then you can, you know, do one giant sweep and just water the whole area pretty quickly. Still, it saves a lot of time. It does take quite a bit to do, though. I mean, you gotta get further down the quest chain to do that. Takes a good amount of gold and a good amount of time to be able to do that, but definitely worth it. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to. You gotta get it just right, but I've done it quite a bit, so if it's a little crooked, it's not a big deal, just as long as you get some in there. And when you get to the outer edges, it's a lot harder to do that.
You got all of them already?
Almost.
I only got 2 layers.
I have mine set to my mouse button, bud, so I can just click on the mouse button and then left click to put it down. It's a lot quicker than right clicking on it in the bag.
Mine's kind of all messed up.
Alright, got mine planted down. And I can actually help Carter out as well. I could just... Oh, that's right. He's got to actually give me permission to be able to do that. I can't remember. I think you can do that if it's either a guild or a friends or something like that. You're able to have your friends or guild mates plant and also pick your crops for you. Nope, you don't have to water them. It's only about an hour, so it's not a big deal. I mean, we can go off, do something else, and come back an hour later and gather our stuff. Then we can start getting ready to make some packs.
You make gold or
Yep, you make quite a bit of gold when you do it that way. You make usually around, I want to say, 17 to 20 gold per pack.
That picks my car right up.
Now this farm here is only a little 8x8. This can be upgraded further down the quest chain. It'll increase it to a 16x16, which is basically having four of these.
That my garden mess up.
So basically, that's why it's a lot harder to find like a 16x16 square, because obviously this guy's right here, so I wouldn't be able to put this here. So what I can do is basically check out his information. And it tells you how far he's, you know, on taxes and stuff, and when it's going to be demolished. It should give a date here. Yeah, see right here, protected until March 16th. So actually, it's coming right up at 6:04 a.m. and that's also server time. Then I think it's protected until like a week after that, if I remember correctly, before it's just automatically demolished. And then I would be able to actually plant something there, or destroy that thing and then take his land. If you have a house on it or something like that, the same thing happens. You don't pay your taxes. You know, basically the government comes in and removes your house and destroys it and sends it to you back in the mail in pieces. So you don't really lose it, but there are cases where people do lose some stuff. Yes, yep, every week you gotta pay taxes.
What kind? Real money?
Nope. In-game money.
Gold money? Like gold?
Yep, like gold.
How much gold?
I can't remember. I haven't played this I haven't played the original one for about a year, but it wasn't too bad. Y'all done planting, bud?
Yep.
Alright. Let's go, I want to take it to our secret spot up here where there's lots and lots of a specific plant. And not only does that plant sell for quite a bit on the auction house, but you need it to make packs when you break it down. So let's see if I can bring it up. I believe
Dad.
it's way over here. It starts and it's just a path that goes all the way through. What's the matter, bud? You can pick up the plants. They'll put them in your bag. It's the crates that you can't put in your bag. As you drive around, you just kind of use your mouse to hover over stuff, and certain things you're able to pick up. Different, stuff that grows out in the wild.
Dad, what if a box carries certain plants? How many plants does a box carry? 10?
No, each crate uses quite a bit. I can't remember the exact number, but it does use quite a bit of plants. Once in a while, I'll drive around and find some what they call an illegal farm, where people are just kind of planting stuff off to the side, trying to hide it. And like I said, people come up and steal the crops that you've yielding from the plant process there. So I kind of like to hang around the edges, 'cause that's where people usually do it. They'll plant some stuff along the edges and hoped that nobody sees it. Oh, right there, turmeric. That's one of the plants I'm talking about. This one grows in the wild. If somebody else planted it, it had the person's name next to turmeric. Alright, and you do get quite a bit of XP for doing that. Won't get tight here. Man, that thing is hanging me up here.
What's that red thing?
That was somebody's light.
What, lights lightning?
Alright, bud, you can hop out and grab that turmeric. See right there in front of the car? Go ahead and pick that one.
Oh, for free plants?
Yep. They grow in the wild, so you don't have to pay for the seed and wait for them to grow.
Okay.
Alright, the next one's usually down here.
Grow?
What's that?
You have to pay for them to grow?
Nope, they grow in the wild, so they're free. There's another one right here. I'm going to see if I can hop out and grab before the cargo starts rolling here.
Oh, yep. Looks like invisible.
Yeah, they like to hide them. And the turmeric plants, those are the ones that use those vocation badges, so they're a lot harder to get. So it's also a lot nicer to find these in the wild.
Dad, I wish I could have a car.
Another one right there, buddy. You see it? Just off the side of you. Carter also has one of these cars, but he left his unattended, and somebody took off with it and destroyed it. And it actually costs quite a bit in order to fix it up. He definitely doesn't have to go for that right now, especially at level 32 that he's at right now. Alright, I'll grab this one.
Might be able to get it tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. If you can earn a lot of gold doing your crops and stuff, you might be able to get it back together. I think it was either 50 or 60 gold to fix certain things. Yeah, there's the other one over there. Okay.
Probably rare if we get them, Dad.
Yeah, okay, right in the bushes there, bud. There's another one for you.
Where? How you find them so fast?
Those, I kind of just drove around and found them, and I kind of memorized where they are now.
From the game?
Yep.
Last time?
Yep, I'm actually gonna hide this car because we got a few over here. This is where it starts getting. Just follow me, bud. Because there's one here. This is also another area where people are creating houses and stuff, little farmland, stuff like that.
Wait, yeah, we both can get it. We both can get it.
Oh, it's there for you too?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Now, let's see where we are on the map here. I believe we had to go the other way now. Okay, hop on. You got yours? Alright, that works.
Now we're going to go back to our farm.
No, nope, not yet. I'm gonna keep on going here. This spot's sectioned off. Somebody's in the process of probably building a house. That's usually when you start getting those type of flags up right there.
Now where are we going?
Still looking for turmeric.
Oh. I feel like there's going to be one in food, which is
Yeah, see, this is a lemon tree. You can actually get some lemons from this. Carter, if you want to go ahead and harvest that, you can. Harvest it once to get the lemons, and if you harvest it again, it'll actually chop down the tree for wood. But then obviously your fruit can't grow there.
Then chop it down?
Yes, now right now it's just a lemon tree. It's not ready yet.
Oh, I can't get it anymore.
Yeah, so okay, hop back on your mount and we'll go. We're almost done with a little path I've seen there. We'll be getting close to the town here. There should be one or two more over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, here's another fruited tree here.
You get it.
See, right here you can spend the 5 labor to gather the fruit. Then after you're done, you can actually chop the tree right down if you really wanted to. Alright. The wood you would use to build houses and stuff, because you need lumber to build houses. I'm thinking these ones have already been picked, but maybe not. Oh, yep, right here. Carter, you want to grab this one, bud? This one's heading pretty good right here in the bushes. And there's usually another one right here. Yep. So I've gotten lucky if people haven't found those yet. They do grow back. I think it takes 12 to 24 hours, but they will grow back. I used to go every night and just run around and grab them. Alright. Let's head in this town real quick. We'll get close to the portal that saves your location so we can jump to it later on. There should be one around here somewhere, I'd imagine. Yep, right there. As long as you get close to it. Alright. Nope. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get my car back out because now we got to go back to our farm. What's that? I can't remember if you can kill the chickens that are inside the towns. Yeah, certain stuff, if you get in you can actually get in trouble doing it. And you'll get a bounty on you, and then if you get caught, there's actually a trial that'll go on right here in orange lettering. You want to hop in, bud? Okay, so it can be a trial, and if you get found guilty, you can actually spend longest I've seen was almost 3 hours of time. You're basically in jail. You have to be logged into your character, and you can't use it basically. I mean, you just sit there and you gotta wait your time out. Whether it's for killing somebody and you get caught, or another player, or stealing people's crops. Usually when you do that, you steal somebody's crops, at least footprints, and then some other random player sees those footprints. They can go up and click on them, which will turn you in, and you get enough of those up, you can actually get caught. I think, if I remember correctly, you get caught by another player killing you, like if you're in PvP mode. I shouldn't say PvP mode, I mean a PvP area. These places here, these are all blue, meaning these are Haranian Alliance controlled. And as you get over here, like this one here, red, at war. So if you go into the zone right here, you can freely engage in PvP, whether you like it or not. You can be killed. which can make it real tricky for when you're delivering packs and stuff. You know, you put your packs in the back of your truck, car, whatever, tractors. They can kill you, and like I said, destroy your car, take your packs, load them up, and then they can go and sell them and get the gold from it. So, where are you going, bud?
Yep. I'm waiting where you are.
These cars are pretty cool. You can nighttime, because there are night and day cycles in this game. So you can turn your headlights on and off, horns, stuff like that. We got music you can play. Some pretty techno-y music, so I usually don't play it. Unless that's your thing, then that's cool. So right now we're just heading back to our farm. I want to get close to one of these portals, hopefully. I don't think it does, but we'll head back to this town first so we can save our area. That way when we zone back into this area here, we'll just go here and our farm's right up the road, so it won't be that big of a run. Run over the zebra. We're going to go into this town, bud, and we're going to save our location up here. Because this one is the closest to our farm. This area here, this little town, village, whatever you want to call it here. Alright. Right here. Oh, you're not teleporting anybody. You're just setting your recall point. You click on it? Yeah, click on it. Get up next to it, hit F. That'll set your recall point.
I did.
Okay, you're all set then. I'll bring that up actually and see which one it was at. Where are we anyways? White sleeves. So right there is where we just did it. As you can see, that's my recall point. I'm gonna favor that. That way, I remember. Because once you get going, I mean, this will get page after page. The page is just full of different recall points you can go to jump around. That way, you're not traveling. On Earth, I'm not really sure what the heck that is, but we're gonna check it out. I think that's part of the quest. Over here, bud, there's another mount if you want a different mount.
Oh, for the horse?
No, it's one of those Chinese looking things, almost like a Chinese dragon, but not really.
Let me see. I'm gonna go there.
Go through the process of picking one. I like the darker color ones. So I'm gonna go with this one here. Confirm, just bought it.
Whoa.
I do have to get some water. Just go to the well because eventually I'll have to water it and wash it. Go over here next to one of these little crates, bud, behind me. And pick which one you want right here. The white and red one, white and blue one, or all black one.
What did you pick?
I picked the all black one.
I'm gonna go see what they are.
All full grown? Yeah. Stay right there real quick, but I'm gonna go grab some seeds because you're gonna have to feed it.
I'm gonna get
For-
white and blue because it matches my hair.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, so go to the... I think it's the general store here that usually sells that stuff. Livestock, vocation.
I don't think I have.
Right there.
No silver.
Okay, I'll get it for you, bud.
이렇게 다양한 물건들 본 적 있나요?
Alright, Vita seeds. Let me get 5 for right now.
또 보게 될 거예요.
Alright, I'm on my way back. Man, this thing's slow. Pongoli, or what's that they're called there. Alright, So let me open up a trade window with you again. Huh. There it goes. Pick. Oh, you don't have to give me the carrots, but you can grow those in your farm if you want. Hit the check mark. Now click trade.
Done?
Yeah, all good. Now you should be able to grow her up, or buy the animal, and then we can grow it. Mature it, whatever you want to call it here. So first things first, I'm gonna get some of these bushes grown. Once they mature in 30 seconds, you harvest them and they turn into food for your pet.
I think I call it silver.
Yeah, I should give you 1 gold, bud, so that should cover it. What's it say? I can't read it. Just click.
This item.
Yep. Click yes.
I got it.
It should.
Ooh, bag is all.
Oh, your bag's full. Take something from your bag and just drag it off to the side of the screen that you don't want and click on it and destroy it. That'll make room for it.
Ooh, seed. I got some seeds that we found. Do I get away my car? No. I won't get some.
I believe you can only place down 5 things at once here. That's probably why I couldn't put that down. This is a public farm. You can kind of just grow stuff here. After, I think a day or 2 if you don't come and get it. Some of these plants take a little while to grow. Anybody can take it, but as long as you're within this public farm, you're able to do it pretty freely without worrying too much about it getting stolen. Okay, so now I got 5.
What do I do now?
Pick which one you wanted. I got 5 of these Vita roots from those plants, so now I should be able to put this down. Yep. Now you got to start interacting with it. Feeding it. Got the coronavirus mask on. Alright.
Where do I get the apples?
I got some Vita roots for you, bud. I'll trade that too.
That's apples?
It's
Apples, apples.
no, they're not apples, but it'll eat it. They're not picky. Go ahead and click the check mark and trade. There you go. All right, so you should move on to phase 2 here. It actually is phase 2.
How do you know they'll eat it?
I don't know. They just eat it. There, you give them a quick washing.
Oh, salmon.
Now you should be doing something here.
Probably have to get them water, Dad.
Do you have water?
Yeah.
Okay, if not, there's a well right behind you. Alright. Almost there. Then we can ride this big guy. There we go. Collect them. Now he's in my bag. Drop him down here.
Wait, can you put them next to your farm?
No, you can't place them on your farm. That would be pretty cool. But I thought this guy was pretty cool.
I got blue and white now.
I do have some leg armor for him though. There we go. Been saving that for a mount that I actually did ride. Pretty cool.
Dad, it matched my hair.
Yeah, it does match your hair, huh?
Not pick me up. Take off.
You also get these little battle pets here that you can actually, they help fight and attack stuff. They all level up just like your mounts do. Mounts you can level up usually by killing stuff and just riding it. Your mounts will start leveling up. Like here's my the black tail here, level 5, and my striped saber is level 25 already.
Dad, can you get food to your pet?
Not that I know of. All right, bud. You able to get on now?
I gotta go destroy something. Oh, come on.
Jump on the cat. Ride the cat.
Okay, Dad, I'm ready.
Most of your mounts are two-person mounts, but these ones I think can only ride one. Alright, ready to head back to the farm?
Yep.
Alright. There we go.
Okay, now I know which ones are. So mine's like from the center.
Yep.
Wait, are these full almost done? 37 more minutes. What should we do over the 37 minutes?
37 more minutes. Yeah, we got 35 minutes on mine. Oop. That's just where I want to be right here. Information.
Wait, information?
Yeah, the information you use to permissions. Here we go. Private, or you can do family oriented, or open to public, or guild. Oh, I used to create a guild. I don't have to be another one just to create a guild. That way, everybody in my guild has a guild is a place where you can have multiple people and they all just congregate and they can talk with each other. It helps, you know, they get a little chat box over here. Everybody talks to each other that way. Group up and do stuff. That's what I usually do. I do that. That way the kids can, you know, grow stuff or pick whatever they want out of the thing. Family, same thing. If everybody just joins the same family, it's the same privileges. But you can't have as many as you can a guild. And if you click open to public, just anybody, random person can go up, plant stuff, or take stuff. Which I don't see why anybody would want to do, but maybe get some nice people out there, I guess. So I'll keep mine up in the guild for right now. You can get another scarecrow, but you need to buy it.
How much gold?
I'm not sure. They fluctuate. Depends on whether they're being sold in the auction house. But if you continue with your quest line, bud, you're able to create this to make it a lot bigger. That way you can get basically four of these giant square and create a house. Cat, once you get a little up farther in the game, you can unlock that, bud. You have to go to a special place. You can buy it.
Oh.
But yeah, that's it for now. All right, well, thanks for watching. That's just a little bit of Archeage Unchained. If you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out on not Origin, it's Glyph now. Yeah, go ahead and check it out. It's only like 25 bucks on there. All right, thanks again, guys.